If you've been told, just ignore her, and it backfired, this is the fix. We're not playing cold, we're shifting pressure. 30 specific moves, when to pull back, what to do right after, and how that flip actually creates attraction. Before we get into that, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel if you've not already, and ring that notification bell to stay up to date on all our videos. 1. You stop instant replies and answer later with calm, confident energy. You don't jump when her name pops up. You finish what you're doing, reply later like a man with a full life. No apology, no drama. Your tone stays light, steady, present. She feels the difference. She's no longer your emergency. 2. You quit double texting and let her be the one to reopen. You send your message once. If she leaves it there, you leave it there too. No follow-up meme, no, did you see this? Rescue text. When the silence doesn't scare you, she has to decide, let you drift, or pull you back in. 3. You ignore the hey stranger message and invite her straight to something specific. You don't play into the tease or chase validation. You skip the small talk and say, good to hear from you. I'm grabbing drinks Thursday, join if you're free. No sarcasm, no neediness. You answer her poke with a clear, grounded invitation. 4. You don't rush over when she arrives. You let her come into your space. When she walks in, you don't sprint across the room. You keep talking, finish your sentence, then catch her eyes and smile. She approaches your energy, not the other way around. That tiny pause flips the dynamic. She's entering your world. 5. You step out of the conversation first and return when she's looking for you. You don't cling to every interaction. When the vibe is good, you leave on a high note. Good talking to you, I'll catch you in a bit. Then you actually disappear for a while. When she scans the room later, that curiosity is attraction. 6. You stop hovering around her and start owning your corner of the room. Instead of orbiting her, you plant yourself somewhere else and become the gravity there. You talk, you laugh, you engage others. She sees you as a presence, not a shadow. Ignoring her clingy pull and investing in your own vibe makes you magnetic. Before we continue, if you're actually serious about improving yourself, not just killing time, type upgrading in the comments. Let's see who's serious about the upgrade. 7. You ignore her across the group and make everyone else laugh first. You don't direct all your charm at her. You draw reactions from the group, especially people who aren't trying to impress you. When she sees others respond to you, her brain updates your value. You're not performing for her, you're just that guy. 8. You don't follow when she walks off. You let her notice your absence. If she drifts to another circle, you don't trail behind like security. You stay planted, still enjoying yourself. Over time, she notices. You're not her background character. That quiet independence feels different from what she's used to. Different gets attention. 9. You stop competing with other guys and simply greet her like an equal. You ignore the unspoken contest. No over-the-top jokes, no one-up stories. You say hi, give her genuine eye contact, then calmly continue your night. When you're not fighting for her attention, you signal you believe you belong at that table already. 10. You quit liking everything and only comment when you have something real to say. The auto-likes stop. You scroll past unless something genuinely hits you. When you do comment, it's specific and grounded, not thirsty. Less interaction raises the value of each touch. She feels the drop in background validation and notices when you speak up. 11. You stop viewing her stories immediately and focus on posting your own life. Instead of being her most reliable viewer, you become busy being the main character elsewhere. You post progress, projects, real moments, not bait. Watching your world expand without needing her attention is the most attractive kind of ignore there is. 12. You ignore her cryptic posts and respond only to direct, personal messages. No more reacting to lyrics, sad quotes, or vague drama. You let that pass. When she messages you directly, you show up warm and present. You're not part of the crowd feeding her public performance. You're the guy reserved for real conversations. 13. You don't react to her mood swing. You stay steady and warm when she levels out. When she goes cold, you don't chase. You give space, you don't mirror the drama. Later, when she returns acting normal, you treat her how you always do. Calm, light, respectful. That consistency tells her you're not controlled by her emotional spikes. 14. You ignore the little digs and only address something when she's direct. Playful insults, small tests, passive-aggressive jokes, you let them slide with a smile. No defensiveness, no over-explaining. If she crosses a real line, you calmly name it once. You respond to clarity, not chaos. That's how you train better interactions without lectures. 15. You stop explaining yourself in paragraphs and let your short answers match her effort. You retire the essays. If she sends one-liners, you send clean, complete one-liners back. Still friendly, still clear, just not spilling emotions all over the chat. When your energy matches hers, she has to step up if she wants more of you. 16. You don't chase after a canceled plan. You offer one solid alternative, then drop it. She cancels. You don't sulk or negotiate. You respond with, no worries, and later, one clear new plan. If she can't do that either, you stop rescheduling. You ignore the urge to keep convincing. She feels you value your time more than her excuses. 17. You ignore last-minute maybe energy and prioritize the commitments you already made. When she's vague about meeting, you don't keep your whole day open. You say, let me know by this time, otherwise I'll lock in other plans. Then you actually do. You stop waiting on the bench. That firmness is more attractive than availability. 18. You stop reorganizing your life for her and invite her into what you're already doing. You ignore the reflex to bend everything around her schedule. You build your week first: gym, work, friends, hobbies. Then you plug her in where it naturally fits. I'm doing this Saturday, you're welcome to join. Your life becomes the main event. 19. You go quiet on her and loud on your goals, then reappear looking upgraded. You don't announce a break. You simply stop chasing and pour that energy into yourself. Better shape, sharper style, clearer direction. When she sees you again, everything about you is slightly improved. Ignoring her while upgrading yourself makes the contrast impossible to ignore. 20. You stop sharing every detail of your day and let her wonder what you're building. The constant updates end. You answer questions, but you don't narrate your life. If she asks, you give a clear, simple answer and move on. Mystery isn't about being distant. It's about not oversharing. Curiosity is attraction's quiet engine. 21. You don't stand beside her all night. You say hi, then talk to others. You greet her warmly, share a moment, then move. You circulate. You meet people. You explore conversations. You don't anchor to her side. When she realizes you're not her social crutch, she has to decide if she wants to bridge the gap. 22. You don't crowd her space. You lean back and make strong eye contact instead. Instead of closing the gap physically, you create it, then hold it confidently. You sit back, relaxed, shoulders open, eyes steady when she talks. That calm, unneedy presence is louder than hovering. You're not pushing in, you're inviting her to come closer. 23. You stop reaching for her first and wait for her to initiate light touch. You don't constantly guide her by the waist, tap her arm, or search for contact. You keep your hands to yourself, fully present but contained. When she finally brushes against you or holds a hug longer, it means something. She feels the shift in control. 24. You ignore the urge to fill silence and let the tension sit between you. You stop babbling every time there's a pause. You hold eye contact, maybe half smile, let the moment breathe. Silence isn't a problem, it's a test. When you're comfortable in that space, she feels your confidence instead of your anxiety. Attraction lives there. 25. You don't reply after a breakup paragraph. You vanish and let time work for you. If she ends things in a long message, you respond once, briefly, respectfully, or not at all if it's clear and complete. Then you disappear. No follow-up, no begging. You let her experience life without you, instead of fighting her decision in text. 26. You stop accidentally bumping into her and let her be the one to reappear. You delete the convenient routes, the "I was just around" excuses. Your paths stop crossing on purpose. If she wants access, she has to actually reach out. When you remove those engineered chances, any future interaction comes from her genuine choice, not your planning. 27. You ignore her "we should talk sometime" until she suggests something concrete. Vague invitations don't move you. You respond with, "Sure, when were you thinking?" If she doesn't answer, you let it die. No chasing the idea. You only invest in real plans. That quiet standard communicates your worth more than any speech. 28. You don't enter arguments over text. You slow it down and suggest meeting instead. You ignore the pull into long, heated paragraphs. You keep it short. "I'd rather talk about this in person." If she keeps typing, you don't match the intensity. You protect your peace. Calm boundaries are more attractive than perfect comebacks. 29. You stop trying to convince her you're worth it and start acting like you are. You ignore the urge to sell yourself. No more proving, no more bullet points. You live well, treat people well, respect yourself, and let your actions speak. Women feel the difference between a guy trying to qualify and a man who's already chosen himself. 30. You let her feel your absence, then return only if the energy has changed. Ignoring her isn't punishment, it's alignment. You step back, live your life, and watch what comes back. If she returns with genuine effort, you meet her there. If she doesn't, you keep moving. Either way, you stop chasing and start choosing. Up next, discover the naughty questions that turn her on, or learn what she does when she misses you. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more.